Hello, everybody. I've beaten 2 playthroughs, and I think it's time I start playing another game. So, because I want to, we're going to play Noire. And I'm going to have a lot of fun doing it because this is basically a detective-type game where you actually interrogate and investigate people. So, I'm down, I'm interested, and I feel like playing it today. So that's exactly what we're going to do. Hello, everybody, and welcome.
A city on the verge of greatness. A new type of city, based not on the man, but on the automobile. The car. A symbol of freedom and vitality. Where every man can own his own home, and have room to breathe, and not be overlooked by his neighbors. A city where a man's home is his castle. A quarter acre of the dream made possible by victory. A city of opportunists. A city of dreams, where Hollywood will shape the thoughts and desires of the entire planet. A city of pioneers.
Hollywood land.
A city of dreamers. A city of undercurrents, where not everything is as it seems. A 20th century city that will become a model for the world. A city that has no boundaries, that will stretch as far as the eye can see.
Oh.
In the Marine Corps, you
Congress.
deal with the chain of command. Mistakes get made, but you deal with them. You know what you're fighting for and that you're on the same team. But dealing with corruption is like chasing shadows.
Really loud.
You never know whether the guy you're talking to is on the pad, or whether it's your partner, or maybe even the watch commander. So who do you trust, Cole? I made up my mind a long time ago.
KGBL calling caller 14 Adam. 14 Adam, come in.
Go ahead, KGPL.
14 Adam, see the detective an ambulance shooting at 6th and Industrial Street.
Oh, wow.
Unit 16 William requests uniform assistance for an evidence search. 14 Adam, code 2.
Roger, 14 Adam en route.
Alrighty. We're in it.
Here we go again. They don't request uniforms for an evidence search unless there's some kind of catch. Ever the opposite. You're gonna wreck the car! From the beam of sunshine.
Wow, okay. Right into it.
Floyd Rose, homicide. You might back up?
Yes, sir. Phelps and Dunn, Wilshire Division.
We had a shooting took place down this alleyway. We have the Vic, Scooter Payton, a Negro male bagged up and on his way to Central Morgue. Witness says a tall white guy, our shooter, put 2 in the Vic's head and then threw his piece. I need you guys to try and recover the gat.
You want us to look anywhere in particular?
Give it your best shot, guys. The dead guy's a lowlife. I'm not expecting any miracles here.
And if we recover the weapon?
Bag it and return it to technical services.
You hurry it up, Floyd. We
I'm
got
outta
places
here.
to be.
Happy hunting.
This is a fist hump. Just going through the motions.
Probably right. Let's just get it over and done.
All right, have it your way. We'll search right up to the back wall. If you still don't come up with anything, come find me and we'll talk it out. 2 heads are always better than one.
Search locations through to discover clues. Well, I would think trash is probably the most important. Music will fade down to indicate something?
Look at this junk.
So I didn't get to see what the music
Not my
fade.
job to pick through other people's trash.
Well, there's the blood. Must be where our victim was. I don't know when this. I forget when this game was made and published. By the way, it's an oldie, but it's a goodie, from my knowledge, anyways. And so we're gonna play it on the channel. We're gonna find out for ourselves, and I'm excited.
Jesus. Cole, come take a look at this.
A chime is an object nearby.
Shooter put him up against the wall and blew his brains out.
Hell of a way to go.
Doesn't really matter how you go once you're gone.
Don't get all deep on me, Phelps.
That's your notebook to be viewed later. I guess I'll climb the drain pipe. Oh, maybe he threw it on the roof. Yeah, maybe that's it. Yeah, he threw it on the roof. Yeah, I don't know why my brain didn't go to that. This is the piece. Ooh.
Smith & Wesson, serial S71893.
Two shots were
Two
fired.
rounds fired.
Yep.
And instead of dropping it down a drain, our shooter hoists it up here. Interesting guy.
We should follow up on this now, before the perp tries to leave town.
Open notebook. Ooh, clues. Bloodstained Smith & Wesson. Okay, gotcha. That's cool. I like that a lot, actually. How everything's consistent. Like everything that needs to be known is known.
We have the gun, Cole. Let's take it back to Central. We could get a commendation.
Could show some initiative, Ralph, and see if we can come up with an owner.
That's a long shot, Cole.
It's a pretty fancy gun. You know a local gun store?
Sure. There's a place a couple of blocks from here.
Alright. Investigate the gun store.
Are you sure about this? It's not really our gig.
No harm in doing some digging. The suits didn't seem to give much of a damn.
Such a little Boy Scout, Cole. You can't wait to get out of that uniform, can you?
You'd rather round up drunks and help old ladies across the road?
I'd rather get through the day without the captain's foot up my ass.
It'll be fine, Ralph. You worry too much.
Ooh, I could set destinations with my booklet? That's interesting.
Are you
Out of
trying
the
to
way!
run people over?
Causing the harm is unacceptable behavior and will serve to impact your end of the case report. Oh, okay. I'm sorry that Mr. couldn't get out of the way of my car. This doesn't seem very local. It seems a little bit far, in my opinion. But that is my opinion. Is there a map? Oh, there is a map! Where? Oh, okay, I'm on the right way. It's not like a marker. I actually have to be good at driving. If, you know, I want to have a good case file at the end of this. See, now I'm down. Local gun store! Crash right into it. Open 24 hours. Gold-handled doors allow you to enter. Okay.
Officers Phelps and Dunn. Can you tell us anything about this gun?
Smith & Wesson, Model 27, registered Magnum. Chambered for .357, nickel-plated with pearl grips. Same gun used by General Patton.
You're not suggesting he's the owner?
No, I'm not.
You seem to know a lot about the weapon.
I ought to. I sold it. You know, this piece will stop a rhino. These babies are only available special order. Here's my Smith & Wesson order book.
You mind if I take a look?
Be my guest. This is about something bad, right?
Open
Model
the legend.
27 with pearl grips, Cole. You see it on there?
Nickel, walnut grip. To read entries. There was a 27 4-inch barrel polished nickel pearl grip.
We're in luck. Errol Schroeder, 203 South Glass Street. Ordered the gun in February 46. Thanks, you've been a big help.
Anytime. Always happy to help out the LAPD.
I shall leave.
Do we call it in?
Let's see if he's at home. Owning the gun doesn't prove he pulled the trigger.
Okay. In for a penny, in for a pound. Lead the way, Gunga Din.
Apparently there's still more in the alley crime scene, I'm guessing. I definitely missed something there, but I didn't know what I missed. Oh dear lord, he is all the way over there. So straight, first right, and I just followed the road out all the way to the end. I think. Right? I don't even know where I'm going, hold on. Okay, no, never mind. I just confused myself. Congratulations, me. Whoops, my bad.
Want me to keep tabs on the path of destruction you're creating?
Yes,
It might come in
please.
handy at your trial.
Down 3rd Street. Don't hit anything.
And that wasn't so hard, was it? Just because we're in uniform doesn't mean we can't use our initiative.
I guess so. Seems a little too good to be true. One-of-a-kind murder weapon bought locally using a real name? If Schroeder's our shooter, he's no criminal mastermind.
Most of them aren't. That's why they get caught. 2 out of every 3 crimes are done on impulse.
Another fact from the Phelps Encyclopedia of Thin Air. You really are full of it.
Phelps Encyclopedia of Thin Air. On our way. We're going to location. Should be able to just drive all the way to the end. And I should be fine.
God damn it, Cole!
My bad, I thought I could squeeze through. You guys are in my way. Is it 30, 20 minutes later?
J.W. Robinson's having sale. Don't you know?
They're having a sale! Gold handled doors, so let me go through. Is that a... None of these are... Oh, that's a gold handled door, I guess, right? To learn the suspect's number. Can I look at the mailbox, perhaps? Sherwood.
Schroeder.
Apartment
2.
2. Yeah, I was gonna say it's Schroeder, isn't it? I'm gonna knock on everybody's door until I find the right one. Apartment 2.
What do you guys want?
I'm Officer Cole Phelps. This is Officer Dunn, Wilshire Division. You're the owner of a Smith & Wesson Model 27, nickel-plated with pearl grips?
I might be. What of it?
Then you'll be surprised to know that Scooter Payton was murdered tonight with your gun.
You're out of your mind. Scooter? He works for me. I have that gun here in my drawer.
I would have asked if he knows where it's at.
What the fuck is going on here?
You're under arrest, Schroeder. Cuff him, Ralph.
No way. You're not taking me down for this.
Flattened him. Okay. Get up now. The floor. Flatline, dude.
You all right?
I'm fine. I hardly felt it. He's lucky he caught me off guard.
Keep an eye on him, Ralph. I'm gonna take a look around.
I don't think I can legally search his apartment. Investigation music plays when you enter a crime scene or location. Search location throughout the discovered clues. That's great. Is it click to investigate or is it mouse 1? I don't know.
List of names and a series of numbers. Floyd Rose's name is in this book.
Phelps, we can come out of this all bright and shiny with a commendation. Or stick our schlongs in a hornet's nest. Call it in, partner. And leave the book where you found it.
Officer Phelps, badge 1247.
I don't know what's going on. I think this is like a test thing? It seems to be a flashback.
You dumb fucking sons of bitches, get in this line now before I lose my temper.
Excuse me, Sergeant, but...
Excuse me? Fuck you. You say another word and I'll break your fucking head and have you in the brig.
Some of us are here for...
I know why you're here, asswipe. I'm having a bad day, Private. Some people don't seem to want to get on this bus.
Didn't ask for your help.
He didn't ask for your help. Can you believe this guy? Who are you two? Abbott and Costello?
We're here for OCS, Sergeant.
So it's the three fucking stooges and you're here for OCS. God help this fucking country and the USMC. The Japanese will do the world a favor and kill you quickly. All three of you are on report. What are your fucking names?
Phelps.
Kelso.
Merrill.
Any other gentlemen for OCS? OCS is at Elliott. You take the Camp Elliott bus over there. This bus is for MCRD. This bus is for men who want to fight.
Well, you picked the right place, Cole. A city that needed an honest cop like a thirsty man needed water. You'd heard the stories, but you weren't interested. You were here to fight the good fight, solve cases, right wrongs. The force is like politics. There's no sitting on the fence. You have to choose sides. A brown paper envelope, or a Greyhound ticket to Palookaville. It could only ever end one way.
All units to 211 in progress and shots fired at Westlake Savings and Loan, 1415 West 3rd Street. Unit to handle identified, code 3.
We'll take that. It's only a couple blocks from here.
14 Adam calling KGPL. We'll handle the 211.
Roger that, 14 Adam. Be advised, suspects are armed and dangerous.
Oh, well, obviously.
Roger KGPL. 14 Adam en route.
Time to drive. That was really close, hilarious.
Make it quick, you guys. The cops are here. We gotta move it.
Jiminy Christmas. Press the trunk and open the trunk and retrieve a weapon. Well, it already automatically did that for me. Marks of the red blimp.
Got you covered, Cole! Weapons on the ground, now!
Shoot their tires out.
the cover, Phelps. We don't know how many are in there. Take it slow. Backup will be here soon.
LAPD, put down your weapons. The bank is surrounded. I'm offering you a chance to...
chance, copper.
Stay down.
That hurted.
Go, I'll hold it. Stay in cover.
Okay, they got Tommy guns up there.
That's it? We got them all? I think we got them, Cole. Should be all clear.
Okay, that wasn't a lot.
Lieutenant Hopkins says anytime you reach for the shotgun, you're either going to end up dead or wearing a citation. So I guess...
It's okay, Ralph. You did well in there. I'm glad you had my back. Man couldn't ask for a better partner.
Bit ugly, really?
This kind of opportunity comes along once in a lifetime, Hank. I have to grasp it.
You have to survive it first, Cole. You're the veterans. The Japs love to shoot officers.
If I can make a name for myself in this war, my future...
Thinking of taking on a company of the Emperor's finest single-handed? You don't seem the Sergeant York type to me.
When I need your opinion, Kelso, I'll ask for it.
They talk about officers like you in boot camp, Cole. They call it the Custer Syndrome. Guys who go around dreaming of fame and glory and getting all of their men killed in the process.
Our duty is to lead, Kelso.
And their duty is to die for your wonderful future?
Legion Stadium.
Cole Phelps and Jack Kelso. With some people, it's as simple as chemistry. Two guys who should have been friends, but their personalities got in the way. Phelps, a good guy, wound way too tight. And Kelso, a quiet man who could never walk away from a fight.
Well, it's a shame you don't like to talk about it, Cole.
Ralph, friends who want to stay friends don't discuss religion or politics. In my case, you can add the war to that.
I know that bum. Wendell Bowers. I put him away before he jumped parole. Get after him, Phelps. I'll head him off in the car.
Wendell Bowers! Stop! LAPD!
You can go screw yourself.
Why, you! Watch it!
Run towards obstacles. No marks on the map with a red blimp. So not all of them are.
Bowers! Hold it right there!
Not all of them are.
Shoot!
I won't tell you again, Wendell.
Jesus, Dunn! Watch your fire!
Don't want to do this, Wendell. Get down from there right now.
Give it up, Wendell!
He's going, dude. He's going. At that point, you kind of... Ow. Yeah, I was going to say pull his leg down.
You gotta be kidding!
You fucking asked for it. No way I'm going back inside. I've done my time.
It's over, Bowers!
You assholes already screwed me once.
Captain Chumpet.
Give it up, Bowers! There's nowhere left to go!
Looks like we've got the place to ourselves.
Got some moves there, bud. So do I.
Uniform makes you feel tough, does it?
Whoops! My bad.
Nice work, Cole. You run track in high school?
Whoops. grandpa just chucked him off the roof.
Part of the tradition of the Marine Corps and being an officer in the Marine Corps is the ability to make tough decisions. The right decision is not always the popular one. The right decision will get the men you care about killed. These ratings and your ability to give them frankly and truthfully directly affect your chances of successfully becoming a Marine officer. Candidate Phelps, you have the floor. Esprit de Corps, Merrill, 10. Franklin, 8. Weiss, 8. Donahoe, 6. Kowalski, 6. Hudson, 5. Kelso, 2. Leadership, Donahoe, 8. Franklin, 7. Merrill, 6. Kowalski, 6. Weiss, 5. Hudson, 5. Kelso, 1. Candidate Kelso.
I'm sorry, Captain, but I joined the Marine Corps to fight the enemy, not get involved in this schoolboy chicken shit.
Kelso, in my office, now!
Buyer beware. Going through a lot of these, like a lot of these cases are tutorials.
There's the case that makes you. Gives you that leg up. Gets you recognized as the shining new star in the squad. The case that you solve that shows that you have the gumption, the gung-ho, the get up and go to make you stand out from your average rank-and-file patrolman. This could be the one, Cole.
LAPD, could you stand clear of the body, please? Has anyone called an ambulance?
We've called an ambulance and the police, but I'm afraid he's dead.
Of course.
Okay, stand further back and move along. It's your choice, but make it quick, people.
Hey, Cole. You got here quick.
My beat crosses 7th Street.
Okay. You're first reporting then. We'll get a perimeter going and move the crowd on. You better see what you can find out before the homicide dicks show up. I'll be with you in a moment.
Broad daylight. Crowded street. Now I've seen everything.
Everybody stay back. Let us do our job.
No gunshot to the head. Bullets look more towards the... Looks like 3 shots. Layaway tickets.
C. Galetta. Layaway receipt. Pearl earrings. Made out to Bank of Arcadia.
Nothing on the arm. I want to look at the other chest pocket and see if there's anything there. Other than gunshot. Saw something shiny or like over here somewhere. Yeah, there it is. 5 shell casings. I only saw
shell casings. These look like 32s.
We should make sure we've checked the whole crime scene before questioning the witness.
That's new.
All right. Yes, it's a dead person.
How do I search? How do I like make sure I search thoroughly here?
Wrinkled was not one of the things I wanted to be when I grew up.
I mean, I'll double check the head real quick. I don't think there's anything here. I think he just got shot a bunch. Checked everything. Checked that already. Wait, I could just select. Oh, okay, that's a lot easier than doing what I thought was going. Yeah, there's nothing here. I think it's about everything. I want to make sure that I have everything, but... Oh! That's kind of important, you think? Ooh, that's...
FN Browning. Serial number 01138. Might need to run it by a gun store.
Eagleson's gun store's a couple blocks from here. This guy in the crowd thinks he saw something, Cole. You better take a statement.
What guy? That guy in front of me? Interview the witness.
Sir, I'm Officer Phelps. What exactly did you see?
I heard the shots. I thought it was a car backfiring. I saw a girl run into the shoe store.
Okay.
Can I ignore you some other time?
Interview.
Speak to the witness before homicide arrives, Phelps. If you think she's lying, don't be afraid to get forceful. Verbally, of course. And don't accuse her of anything without proof. Lawyers love that shit. And if you're sure she's straight up, try the general approach. See what you can coax out of her.
Okay.
All these cops. There's
There's gotta
gotta be something.
be something going on.
Can I help?
I'm Officer Phelps, miss. I'm here about the shooting. Did you know the victim?
He was my boss, Mr. Gage.
Mr. Gage's first name.
Everett.
And you are?
Galleta. Clovis Galleta.
Okay. Was conducted. Witness details are entered on the left. Okay. Questions are listed on the right.
You think you could tell me exactly what happened, miss?
I look around the shops at lunch. I was in a store when Mr. Gage, my boss, bursts in yelling that I'm late on my lunch.
And?
We came back. I was angry. I walked in front. I heard shots. I turned and saw Mr. Gage fall.
If you think the witness is lying, and you have proof, select a lie to accuse the witness of lying. You'll need to present evidence. 3 to accuse a witness of lying. I don't have. You're late on your lunch. You're you're darting all over the place. I doubt that.
I'm having a hard time believing that, young lady. You want to be taken to a police cell?
You're hardly any older than me. Don't you dare talk to me that way.
Your eyes are darting around.
A man
all
is
over the
dead,
place.
Miss Galleta, and it's a criminal offense to lie to a police officer. I ought to take you downtown.
Get out. Get out right now. Send in one of the other policemen if you must, but I won't say another word to you.
I thought that would be more gentle. I don't know what I'm doing. You're kind of like darting all over the place. I don't like it, man.
We have the murder weapon?
No murderer. The girl saw it all, but she clammed up on it. We could trace the gun.
Eagleson's gun store's a couple blocks from here.
You thinking what I'm thinking?
Tate, maintain the perimeter.
I enjoy that my questions are being graded on being right or wrong. Whoops. No, come back. Is that where I'm going? I think that's where I'm going. It has to be. Yep, Eagleson's gun store. Yep.
What did I tell you about going too hard on the witness?
My bad.
She's a store assistant, not a prisoner of war.
Is that supposed to be funny?
I'm just saying that sometimes you need to pour some sugar on these broads. A little bedside manner can go a long way.
And since when are you the expert? We got the murder weapon, didn't we?
You shouldn't dole it out if you can't take it, Phelps. She was a looker, though. Tell me I'm wrong.
No wonder you're suddenly so obsessed with bedside manner.
I don't know. I don't. It very well could have been true. I could have chosen the immediate wrong thing. It didn't seem right. Like she paused. I don't know, man. I don't know. Give me a little bit to get into the cordial whys here. Where's the gun store? Yeah, where's the gun store? It's here. Isn't it?
This guy's kind of screwed.
The only reason some people get lost in thought is because it's unfamiliar territory.
Just hop over that. This is the gun store, right? I'm not wrong in assuming that this is the gun store. Yeah. I'm suspicious because she could have shot him.
I'm stumped. Ideas? Officers Phelps and Dunn, sir. Wilshire Division. We need you to trace a serial number.
Sure. What's the make and model?
FN Browning, model 1922. The serial number is 01138.
You don't say. Well, I didn't sell it. Europeans love them, but it's pretty rare you find one over here. Although I did have one in here a couple of weeks back.
Remember the owner?
Yeah. Kalu. Edgar Kalu was his name. Thing looked like he'd never been fired, but he brought it in here for cleaning anyway. Then he bought a box of cartridges and he left.
You know where we can find Mr. Kalu?
Told me he was on his lunch break. Said he worked at Hartfield's jewelry store just up on Broadway.
Thanks for your help.
Officers, what can I do you for?
Oof, that's helpful. Alright, now we have to go... What in the world am I doing? Yep. Rival jewelry store, maybe? Was it a jewelry store that you were at? I haven't.
Officer, can I interest you in a new watch?
Officer Cole Phelps, are you Edgar Kalu?
No. Mr. Kalu is out back. He said he'd lie down. I'll buzz him for you.
Not ready.
Son of a bitch! Go, Cole, go!
Kill it. Dude, you're not gonna help me stop him? Hurry, officer, he's getting away!
Get back here!
Oh, I can shoot at him? I don't want to shoot at him.
There he is. See him?
I'm gonna get him.
My acting coach says I
Too late, Kalu!
Start after him?
You look like you were a big team cat. Now I have a much...
Edgar Kalu, you're under arrest for the murder of Everett Gage.
The case that makes you, and the case that breaks you. The one you never solve. The one that keeps you awake at night. The case that gnaws at your guts and ruins your marriage. The case that keeps you propping up a bar as you relive the what-ifs, the might-have-beens, the half-leads, and the half-truths. The case that other cops murmur about whenever you walk past. The case you never, ever discuss.
God's mill may grind slowly, but it grinds finely, son. I hear it's you who nabbed our malefactor from the shooting yesterday.
Yes, sir.
Then tell me, Boyle, I hear you're quite the climber, a man of initiative. How would you like a chance at smiting this man with the sword of justice?
You're asking me to conduct the interview, sir?
I am, young Phelps. You've only been with us a short time, and you've assembled yourself a stellar arrest record. Not to mention the fine work you did in the war, sending heathens back to the hell they came from. But I'm curious as to whether you can turn your hand to interrogation. Takes a certain animal cunning, lad. Do you think you might be ready for that?
I have no idea.
Yes, sir.
The first question I asked was
Good
wrong.
man. You need many things for a conviction, young Phelps. A motive, opportunity, hard evidence, and best of all, a confession. If you fail in the former, you can always use a modicum of violence to obtain the latter. How are you feeling, lad?
Fine, sir.
Very good. The evidence is overwhelming. May the cat eat him and the cat be eaten by the devil. Bring me a confession, young Phelps. This is your chance. Don't fail me.
I'm going to fail him immediately. I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm immediately worried because I screwed up that first one so bad.
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu. You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that. Let's talk about the shooting. Do you deny shooting Everett Gage?
I'm a businessman. I run a jewelry store. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sure my lawyer can clear all this up.
I doubt that immediately. Intuition can lead to breakthroughs in an interview and interrogations. What is it? What is intuition? I can't hit that. Yeah, evidence. Can I accusing with incorrect evidence will hurt? Can I? What is intuition? I don't know, like, because I can't. It's not one. I can't hit one, but I definitely know he knows something about it because your murder weapon was on. I really want to tell him it's a lie. I really want to tell him it's a lie because I want to tell him it's a murder weapon, but I could be in a same case scenario where I'm playing Phoenix Wright. I'm just gonna call him.
You deny owning a Browning pistol, serial number 01138.
I owned a gun, yes, but it was stolen in a burglary a couple years ago. You can't prove I used my gun on Gage.
Yeah, but you came in a couple weeks ago wanting it cleaned, right?
You had the gun cleaned and bought a new box of ammunition. The store owner remembers you and where you worked.
Is that so? It's amazing what the Nebbishes will recall when it suits them.
Let's change the subject. You fasting for Yom Kippur, Mr. Cohen?
Yeah, let's change the subject, you going motherfucker. How about baseball?
You're not denying you're a Jew, Mr. Kalu.
This is America. It's not Germany. It's not a crime.
Some people don't like Jews, Mr. Kalu.
Yeah, and I guess you're one of them.
Gage hated Jews, didn't he, Mr. Kalu?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Let me take a look at my notebook. Received for pearl earrings made at the bank. Spent casings. I mean, that's evidence, but... Is it possible he didn't know? Like, legitimately didn't know? Also, I would like to use intuition. I would. I just don't know what button that is. Does anyone know what button that is? I would like to use it. There's a chance that he doesn't know. Then again, because that's possible. It's possible, but it's not. Oh, whoops, wrong button. Oh, I can view the log? Oh, okay. Yeah, but we never went on the subject. Oh, shoot. I don't need the log again. I think he's telling the truth. Obviously correct.
Gage was a Jew hater. Get it off your chest.
Gage and his kind are pathetic. I've just got to keep my mouth shut and watch you run around in circles. We're done. Unless you want to keep making a schmuck of yourself.
I got a lead, somewhat.
You disappoint me, Cole Phelps.
Get back in there and raise some lumps, boy! I need a confession!
What are you talking about?
I want to doubt. I don't want to say he's lying, because it's only possible, right? Yeah.
Left-wing leaning parasite. You expect me to sit here and listen to your drivel?
You call me that? You sit there and you call me those names, you goddamn goy butt snatcher? You and that stump Gage!
Why did you do it, Mr. Kalu?
Gage. He's in the Chamber of Commerce. He's in with all those momsers. He blocked every proposal I ever put forward. Kike this and kike that. He's been trying to ruin my business for years.
Edgar Kalu, I'm charging you with the first-degree murder of Everett Gage. I respect your beliefs and your right to hold them. I hope for your sake the jury can commute to murder in the second degree. May God have mercy on you, sir.
Anyways, that was weird.
Masterfully done, Officer Phelps. It is just Officer Phelps. Isn't it, lad?
Yes, sir.
Then let me have a word with the Chief of Police, young Phelps. The department needs heroes.
The
A
one that
shining,
messed up 3
honest
times.
face the public can admire. I applaud a man with your talent for unwavering justice. Back to your duties for now, Boyle. But here's a piece of advice. Get yourself 2 suits, get them pressed. You'll be needing.
Police Academy achievement unlocked. I passed it. 10 of SHT, service weapon proficiency, peak physical condition, keen interrogating instincts. I'm working on it. Anyways, I'm done with this episode. I feel like these games remind me of how stupid I could be sometimes. But anyways, I'm done for now. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys suggestions for me to play, please leave them in the comment section below. If you got any tips for me, please leave them down below as well. I'm working on it. I'm trying, guys. Trust me. I know. I'm stupid. Just give me a little bit. In the meantime, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.